BXB. It's in the game!
Hello everybody, welcome to another BXB game review. My name's Cameron and today I'm bringing you Myworld. Not literally Myworld. If you actually caught a glimpse of my head, you'd probably go insane within the first 20-30 seconds, but I think this will probably do. This funky little RPG is brought to you by the game creators, and in it you can choose what characters you want with the different weapons. The moveset isn't too different on it right now, but you set yourself out onto a world where you level up, play different scenarios, and you create your own adventure, but more on that later. The movement sets you have are pretty simple. You go forward, left, right, back, roll, heavy attack, you light attack with the mouse. You get yourself potions for health, and when you go into different scenarios, you got a mission to do into them. They can be pretty simple, such as collect a certain amount of things, or kill this boss, or kill 20 of these things. And like I said, obviously when you create your own missions, you can make them wilder with a better story. It's exactly what you expect from an RPG game. But like I said before, the twist is you can create your own adventure. You're given this huge open world which you can manipulate from the height of the land, with the terrain, to make it mountainous, to boggy little swamp areas. You can place trees wherever you want, different enemy placements, whatever you want to do to create your own adventure. And when you're ready, you can upload them to your servers so other people can play them as well, and vice versa. You can download adventures that other people have made, and you can imagine my difficulty when the first one I accidentally downloaded was in French, so I didn't understand a word of what was being said, and that was really confusing. But after a while of not understanding where the hell I need to do or where to go, I tried my hand at building my own world. I decided to recreate the kind of world map from the original Dark Souls game, from the different areas you go to, and try and make different areas that match certain areas of the game and bosses that match with them. The only reason I went with Dark Souls was because you actually get bonfires to replenish health and as a spawn point in this game as well. Currently you're kind of limited when it comes to building stuff. It's in early access, this game, so I'll kind of let it slide, but there's a limited amount of buildings and different types of enemies that are available. Enemies, as you'd think, are kind of knights, skeleton warriors, and of course the most dreaded enemy of all, the mushrooms. Which, to be honest, mushrooms really, I don't know who've developed them first, probably Mario, but they can't be that powerful. Now, I'm not the kind of guy that usually goes into the kind of RPG makers or even building like my own maps and stuff. I'm not one of those kind of people that likes to do that. But I didn't even realise until 3 hours later that I've been playing that long. I just kept building and building and remembering the story of Dark Souls and what you'd have to do and who you fight and which enemy would be better for which area. And by the end of it, I loved it. I couldn't stop doing it. Now, I'm really hoping that just because this is an early access, that this isn't all there is. I hope they're bringing out more. They're bringing out more structures. I hope they're bringing out more enemies so you can really make it your own. So if there are any young guys who think they have a good story that want to build something, but obviously don't have the tech to do it, maybe this is something you guys want to have a look at to try a very basic version of it. Now, I'm not going to say that this is perfection, because it's far from it. You know, the graphic style is very basic. It's hardly the next Skyrim. But for the graphics the way it is, I appreciate what the studio have done with it. I mean, not every game developer can have top tier graphics that everyone can freely manipulate and turn into their own perfect world. But I can appreciate the effort that they've put into this game in particular. And I can also appreciate the effort that all of you will put into your own personal missions, which I hope you guys will upload. Because I'm pretty sure that I'll probably be coming back to this every week just to try new missions, new games, and completely new stories that you guys have invented. Because there's one thing I love, and that's original content. You know, despite the fact that I spent like 3.5 hours recreating Dark Souls. Shut up. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Cameron and this has been another BXB game review. To read some more of our other stuff, head on over to bxbgames.co.uk and you can follow us on Twitter at bxbgames. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.